just feels a little bit like somebody cut a hole in my pocket. 'Cause I've been trying to do this right with no profits and no loss, I can't stop it. And consumption lies at the heart of my bad habits. I live in a world where I want but can't have it. Tell me why that is the way it is. I need some real love to feel real, but people all around me still trying to need the ties that feel. I'm trying to unlock doors with these musical keys, habitually to a G, oh no. And all I do is twinkle the ivory keys. It's no wonder why I make no peace, I know. But it just feels a little bit like somebody cut a hole in my pocket. 'Cause I've been trying to do this right with no profits and no loss, I can't stop it. It just feels a little bit like somebody cut a hole in my pocket. 'Cause I've been trying to do this right with no profits and no loss, I can't stop it. And it just feels a little bit like somebody cut a hole in my pocket. 'Cause I've been trying to do this right with no profits and no loss, I can't stop it.
Welcome to you all to this always intriguing game, but it might have another element to it today. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith, I'll pose that question to you. What about the snow?
Yes, it's coming down quite heavily at the moment. I'm not sure whether that's going to continue, but it can be a problem for the players actually to see the ball. The old orange ball might be out before long.
Game started by Manchester United. Today's game, Manchester United against Leicester City. Got his shot off now. Great shot off the bar and end. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Alexis Sanchez. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Nemanja Matic. The shot's on! And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. Lukaku! That's a straightforward effort really for the goalkeeper. Catching practice. Shot! You can understand why he's kept going for goal, having scored in the game. But this one has passed him by.
Yeah, I don't think you can knock him for having a go from there. He's in a good position.
Maguire. And shoots! Well, the fans are shivering. I think the players have the advantage in the snow. They're running around a bit, but staying upright's not too easy.
It isn't easy at all, and there might be a change of footwear if it continues.
Romelu Lukaku. Very nearly a goal. It's hit the bar and it's back in play. Got in the way of that, blocked it well. Pogba. Well, it's very difficult on this snowy top, isn't it, Alan?
Yeah, it is difficult, and the old orange ball comes out, and it can be quite fun actually playing in these conditions.
It's what you do when you get the ball that really counts. And shots on here. That's quite a comfortable save, really. That's a poor touch. He had it, he lost it, and went and got it back again. Well played. It was an easy save because he was able to plot the path of the ball all the way into his hands. And here's the shot, and it's a goal here. That's good balance from the striker, not such from the goalkeeper.
He seemed to be distracted by the conditions, by the effect the snow was having on the ball there. I don't know if it was a miss kick. I don't think he quite intended to go quite as close to the crossbar as he did, but he's got his goal, that's what matters.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Valencia. Lukaku! And the goalkeeper able to deal with that quite comfortably. Manchester United have won the ball back here. Pogba. Well, that was the hat-trick chance.
Well, not many times in a season you do get an opportunity to get the match ball, but that was certainly one of them.
Manchester United with the ball again. Hit that well, but not quite well enough. Maguire. He's seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack. Why would he try the shot from there? Oh, maybe once in training he's put it in the top corner.
Yeah, that was just a selfish act, really. I think he's lost his head completely with that decision.
And the save is made by the goalkeeper. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by... Well, he tried his luck from a long way out, but the goalkeeper had no problems at all. Just 1 minute of added time to come. Straightforward stop. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. Credit the officials, credit the players for putting on such... Well, this is the second half now, and it's underway. Pogba. Chris Smalling. Ashley Young. It's a diagonal ball to switch the play here. Romelu Lukaku. Now he's looking for support. Valencia. He's going to blame the snow, I think. It looks nice watching it come down, but it's not too easy to keep your balance on.
No, one or two of the players looking at the ref inquiringly. Aren't you going to call this off? Get on with it.
Fred. Well, it wasn't quite right here in the snow, that effort, and I think the climate's had something to do with that.
Yeah, it did make it difficult, and the ref will have a decision to make if this snow keeps falling.
Matic. Fred. And on the bench, some activity for Leicester. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. And now the shot! Off target. Well, the losing team have got to do something, and this is it, the substitution. He's cut out the pass. I think the two teams were going to play on here, but the referee has stopped it for this injury. So the referee dropping the ball, and he's has instructed, really giving it back to the opposition, and on we go. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. And the offside stops the play. Flag went up, referee blew. Nemanja Matic lost his man and shoots. Oh, he's failed to hit the target. Now that's a throw. Mark Albright. The shot's on! Hat-trick! Goal number 3 here, and it's a perfect day for the player. Well, no wonder he's wheeling away in a super celebration. To get a hat-trick is a fantastic experience, and he's just done that.
Well, having scored 2, he was just so full of confidence, and he never looked like missing that chance.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. Romelu Lukaku. Goal kick to come. Phil Jones. And that will be a throw. Mark Albright. Shots on here. That's straight at the goalkeeper. And the players, well, they'll get cold going in with tackles like that, but they're doing the job, and at least it's a soft landing. Tried to keep it down, but couldn't. He's shot off now. Oh, great work by the keeper. There'll be a signal here at the corner. And here's the shot. It's a poor shot, really, in the circumstances. Manchester United have won the ball back here. It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early in this football match, and we've known who's going to win for a long time now. It has been very one-sided. Well, the fans are shivering. I think the players have the advantage in the snow. They're running around a bit, but staying upright's not too easy.
It isn't easy at all, and there might be a change of footwear if it continues.
Well, he's got support here. I don't think he was quite sure where the goal was as he took the shot on. He's seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack. Now here's a chance. And he could... Shot on! He's kept it out. Take the corner. The corner, and a poor one.
Well, the defending team handled that so easily. You expected more.
That's the indication, 4 added minutes. Romelu Lukaku. Absolutely no trouble for the goalkeeper here to save that shot from distance. Fred. And now He's going to blame the snow, I think.
There's the final whistle, and it's a win here for Manchester United.
Well, with all the pre-season behind them and all the talk about this game, great way to start the season. First match over, 3 points.
Everything clicks into place. Doesn't always happen after so much rehearsal, but...
Of the city where things are known to go down. Spit around with my lyrics, I'm hitting it from the ground. Let me pound, body eyes with the east side beat. From the skate is the ends and it's inside me. Street by street, let the bars invigorate your flow. When I'm spitting from the road, they yelling, body, let's go. Let me flow, spitting my song, body repping my home. Never alone, I'm keeping the fire, pass me the coal. Life's a journey, so making friends is the best. Home is somewhere where you're spending the best. Always chilling with my jeans in the east, going for laughable, try eat it and breeze. Let me speak what I see. See what I see when I'm breathing on beats. Keep my side with the blue. East side is where I call home. Come to ends, fam, I'll show you what I
On those days when we were rolled, parkside cafe strolls, then back to mine. Almost every time. What a sweet, sweet day to roam. Golden undertones. Always good to be home. Always good to be home.
Though I would show you how I live. If I wasn't sat outside the crib, I left my keys and my missus by the fridge. And no joke, I'll be penning this, living by the bridge. That's how it is, yo. It's like I live a double life.
Hi there again. Once more, it's Martin Tyler and Alan Smith with you for this game, which, well, we came to the ground, the weather looked okay, but we've been hit by snow flurries, and it's actually snowing as kick-off approaches.
Yeah, it seems to be getting a bit heavier. It's if it starts covering up the lines and snow gathers on the ball, that's when the ref's got a decision to make.
And this match today is Brighton and Hove Albion versus Manchester United. Manchester United very much the premier team in the Premier League over the first 25 years, although they've come up a bit short recently. 13 titles.
Yeah, that's still a big draw for any player, I think. Worldwide, there's so much kudos attached to this football club.
So here we go. Saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball. And the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. And that will be a corner. I think he rushed his shot there, and that's why it's so wide of the mark. He's got across to make that interception. He saw it coming. He cuts out the pass. The break is definitely on. And shoots! Well, it's very difficult. Difficult on this snowy top, isn't it, Alan?
Yeah, it is difficult, and the old orange ball comes out, and it can be quite fun actually playing in these conditions.
Well, the referee has blown for the free kick. I don't think he's going to produce the yellow card. Good work by the defender. Really headed the ball powerfully away. I think the snow's helped him there with that sort of challenge. Just a heavy touch, the opposition can take the ball away. Romelu Lukaku. Pogba.
He might be through. Pogba! Goal! Manchester United!
That's good balance from the striker, not such from the goalkeeper.
He seemed to be distracted by the conditions, by the effect the snow was having on the ball there. Oh, it's a great finish to take the keeper at the equation. I mean, the keeper had no chance there. Bottom corner.
It's Manchester United in the lead.
Unmarked now, he's lost his marker.
This might be it!
Well, it wasn't quite right here in the snow, that effort, and I think the climate's had something to do with that.
Yeah, it did make it difficult, and the ref will have a decision to make if this snow keeps falling.
It's a real tussle.
Opportunity now, and they've scored again.
It's a great spell for this team. 2 goals in rapid succession. And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. Phil Jones. Antonio Valencia. Jose Izquierdo. Stevens. Izquierdo. Montoya. There's the ball in. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first though. And that's a turnover in play. Fred. Montoya. Fred.
And here's the shot.
A little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. Tackled well. No nonsense defending from him. Nemanja Matic. He's seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack. Chris Smalling. Sanchez. And that will be a goal kick. Stevens. We can tell he knows the game. He had a sixth sense there to get to the right position and nick the ball.
What's on here? It's bounced back off the bar.
David Pröper. Not a good challenge by the defender. Now they've won the ball back and trying to make something of it quickly. You can see what he was trying to do, just stretch the opposition by getting the ball out wide, but it's gone out for a throw. Pröper. Now he's looking for support. Pascal Gross. It's off the post. He points to the spot. Penalty. Sensational save.
Oh, that's a really important stop. Brilliant.
They've won it very well forward. Pascal Gross. Antonio Valencia. Is he in for the goal? Now, space for the shot. Well, that was a chance to get back into the game.
Yeah, they need one of these to go in, Martin. I can't see that they're going to create too many more.
Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. Half-time now, and 2-0 is the score at the break. So the first half has come to a close with some decent football being played.
Strawberry jam like, and my problems like God. In the morning my feet tell me to not repeat the same mistakes I make every time when I try to communicate, and I feel I should clarify over time. Every time I run, I get stuck in the sun. Every time I...
Manchester United with the second half now underway, and they are leading. David Pröper. Oh, it's beaten his marker. Space to try and hit it now. Well, the fans are shivering. I think the players have the advantage in the snow. They're running around a bit, but staying upright is not too easy.
It isn't easy at all, and there might be a change of footwear if it continues.
Gross. Fred. To score! That's the way to win the ball back. That's a very good goal. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. Stevens. Manchester United with the ball again. Very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort.
saved and play, and that completes a wonderful hat-trick.
Well, there is a saying that things come in threes. They've come in threes for him, a hat-trick.
Not just 3 goals, but he's played really well. His overall game has been top class today.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Home team ready to make a change. Stevens. David Pröper. Pascal Gross. It's a good ball, they could be in. He's got room to hit this. Oh, he hasn't hit the target. And the manager's decided. For a change of personnel, and it's going to be 2 changes here. David Pröper giving the ball away now. Fred. Ambitious, but the ambition very nearly paid off. An optimistic effort, and he couldn't hit the target. It's wide of the target. Alan Smith.
I think he's trying to catch the goalkeeper by surprise there, because he was an awfully long way out.
He's got a cross to make that interception. He saw it coming. Romelu Lukaku. Opportunity now. He's just reached it, the goalkeeper. He has cleared it well. And they've scored by the crossbar. When he hit it, I think he might have been worried that it would go over the bar, but it was below the bar, certainly off the bottom of the bar and in.
Yeah, I'm not sure whether he actually meant to hit it that high up, but he doesn't care now. He's loving that goal.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? If you're losing count, it's 5-0. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. And it's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted, because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown the class too.
Grove! Here's a chance, the goalkeeper exposed. That's a straightforward piece of work for the goalkeeper. He can hit it here. Oh, well saved. That's a goal to reduce the deficit. That goal really takes your breath away.
Well, talk about luck. The keeper makes a good save, but straight into the path of the attacker.
5-1 the score. On we go. It's not a goal that's going to count too much, except in the personal locker of the player who scored it. But for the supporters, I suppose, they've seen their team notch again here.
Yeah, they have, but it was almost gifted to them, because the dominant team had eased up and really were coasting home and gave the opposition a bit of space.
Well, they've gone and got it now, and maybe an opportunity. One or two players are warming up for the home team. We'll see who comes on. Jose Izquierdo. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. So now a goal kick to come. Well, we've got a substitution now. Very good intercepting play there to get his positional situation right and win the ball without too much effort. Substitution now for the home team. That's gone back to the goalkeeper. Lukaku! Well, it wasn't quite right here in the snow, that effort, and I think the climate's had something to do with that.
Yeah, it did make it difficult, and the ref will have a decision to make if this snow keeps falling.
Well, there are other options from the bench. Montoya. Foul there by the United player. Oh, yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
Well, that's risky going in like that.
When you attempt a slide tackle like that, you've got to time it perfectly, and he didn't.
Montoya. Shane Duffy. 2 more minutes to be played then, added time. It's a free kick against Manchester United. And he's headed it goalwards. It's another miss, and it's been an opportunity miss for this team today. Prepper. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Final whistle, and Manchester United have won. Well, it turned out to be a different kind of game to the one perhaps we set up for you at the beginning. Very one-sided.
Yeah, you end up feeling a bit disappointed as a neutral because we didn't really get a contest, but the winning team won't be disappointed.
Has hit that like a... Hello everyone, Martin Tyler here, Alan Smith with me as usual. Big welcome to you to today's game. Well, if you're from my vintage, Manchester United against Spurs, that was an English classic.
The break is definitely on.
Pogba taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Michael Oliver is the referee for this one. Romelu Lukaku. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. And that will be a throw. Son. Referee's right on the spot here. He's going to stand for no nonsense with this team. Yellow card very early in proceedings here.
Not ideal at all for that lad, but he can't have any complaints with the challenge and the decision.
Jan Vertonghen. Kane. Keeps it going. Now they've got the chance to push forward from this deepish position. Well, they're back defending and they've cut the pass out there. And maybe... Got his shot off now! Oh, great work by the keeper. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. Well, that's a good challenge. Now the shot! Very good stop here. And there's the goal! Goal then for Manchester United.
Oh, talk about luck. The keeper makes a good save, but straight into the path of the attacker.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Not much in that, it was a whisker wide of the post. Moussa Dembele. Fred. Romelu Lukaku. Lukaku! Into the goalkeeper's hands. And not really challenged the keeper then. No shots at all so far for Tottenham Hotspur.
We have to wonder, are we going to see a shot here before the game is out? The fans are absolutely furious.
Victor Wanyama. Foul there by the United player. This is certainly going to be within their range now that the free kick has been given. Well, we don't like to see that in the game. Maybe just missed timing, but it looked a bit malicious to me.
Well, it did, and the lad he tackled, he looks okay, but I mean, it was a potential leg breaker, that, and the kind of challenge you just do not want to see in the game.
Straight at the keeper. Toby Alderweireld. Christian Eriksen. A free kick against Manchester United. That's what they like to do, play quickly from a free kick. Victor Wanyama. it could be for Tottenham. And shoots.
He's kept it out.
Tottenham have a corner now. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. Into the attacking third. Tottenham given the throw. Song. Kieran Trippier. Well, it's very good positional play, and he's read the situation perfectly with that interception. This might be it! Excellent blocking there. Kane. They just seem to wind him up, push him out there, and he just runs and runs till the final whistle goes.
Well, it could be it.
It's good to win the ball back because the counter-attack was looming rather large. Well, now they've won the ball back in the middle of the park by intercepting that pass. On to the attack now. Found his teammate well. Going to try it! And the goalkeeper plunged to make the save. Wanyama! Fine save he's made there. And he's not let the ball escape his grasp. Moussa Dembele. And he's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Victor Wanyama. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Well, that was a chance to really get in at the goalkeeper, running off the defender, but he's run offside. Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. Moussa Dembele. Ashley Young. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. A let off for the defending team. It's over the bar. He's lost the ball, the keeper. He's in the clear. Out in front of goal. Well, they're back defending and they've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Opportunity now!
And no wonder they celebrate. That is the equaliser.
So away we go at 1-1. Skill. And that's the half-time whistle from the referee. 1-1 at the break. So half-time, Alan, and the main talking point, obviously, that's sending off.
Yeah, the crowd is still abuzz with it, and it was a stupid challenge, and he'll get a bit of an earful from his manager, I think, in that dressing room.
And setting the ball rolling for the second half, Manchester United. Shot! Working hard to try and get the goal that will put them into the lead. Song. Wasteful pass, unforced error really. Christian Eriksen. Lucas. And they've got it back, thanks to that slide tackle. Romelu Lukaku. Well, that'll be a throw. He's gone back, the referee, to book the offender, he let the play go on. It was good work by the official, but he's quite entitled to book the player now.
Well, he's always going to get a yellow for that, wasn't it? It was a silly challenge, and yes, you play advantage, but he's got to be punished for it.
And that's been judged by the officials as offside. Looked clear enough. Pogba. Christian Eriksen. Manchester United with the ball again. Fred. And it will be their throw. Pogba. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. This could be a chance. Well, that breakaway did look dangerous. This is well, they've won the ball back. Lucas. It's looking good, this move. Son! Can he do it? And a goal! Tottenham Hotspur in front. Good tackle. Good link up. He's going to try it. Lukaku! And the goal gives them the equaliser. How have they managed to do this with the player having been sent off?
Well, the way they reorganised, I think, showed a lot of intelligence, and I think they deserved that goal.
So it's 2-2 now. Return ball. Well, he's got the ball there and dealt with the danger, really. Victor Wanyama into the attacking third. Shot up! Excellent block there. Tottenham have got a corner now. Son! That is a terrific header. Unlucky it's just off target.
They generated some power on it, and the keeper wasn't getting there.
Christian Eriksen. Manchester United have won the ball back here. It's Tottenham who are going to make the change. He's got his shot off now. Oh, off the post. We are going to see a substitution now. Headed towards where a teammate can gather the ball. Kane, some options now for the pass. It could be a chance. Able to ease the pressure by that interception. And from the Spurs sidelines, a substitute is going to come on. Great tackling technique to win the ball cleanly. Manchester United looking for a piece of magic that might put them in front, that would open this game up that's been locked level. He can hit it here. Terrific stop. Corner. One of the backup brigade is going to have a chance centre stage. It's a free kick here in a scoring position, there's no doubt about that. And he's made the save, and it was a pretty comfortable one. Oh, that doesn't look too good. Probably a pulled muscle. Tottenham given the throw. And in goes the cross. Hit! No wonder they're going crazy here, with the goal coming in the dying embers of the match. Here at the kickoff, Tottenham Hotspur are leading. Here's a chance to attack. Eye-catching football, really. It just got to a stage where they actually took the eye off the ball, literally, and they've lost the ball. Chris Smalling. Pitched it back again. Oh, I could see the wince on his face. Maybe the muscle's gone. And we're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here. Excellent play to attack at this late stage. They haven't given up yet. Here's a replay again of the goal.
Just sweet contact on the ball.
Fred. And there is the final whistle. It's success here for Spurs. The dismal feeling that you see. Hi everybody, welcome to you all. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Alan's been assessing the conditions. It's raining. Is that going to help the attackers, do you think?
Well, it normally does. Tends to lead to 1 or 2 mistakes from defenders.
Shot on! Got in the way of that, blocked it well. And our referee here is Jonathan Moss. Antonio Valencia. Barnes. Had to reach for it and slid into the tackle. This could be it. Lukaku! A goal for Manchester United. That's a great breakaway. The counter-attack, timed to perfection, executed to perfection.
Yeah, you see this more and more in the modern day game. It's all about pace, and the score has certainly showed it there.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. some backup for him in this position. Well, the cross came in, but it went straight to the opposition, and now they might break out.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Valencia. Well, that was ambitious, but the ambition very nearly paid off. Well, it was an ambitious effort, and it nearly produced a great reward.
Well, I've seen him score from these sort of distances before. Not this time, though. Just going wide.
Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. And shoots! Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Just on Manchester United, Alan, what did you make of Jose Mourinho's? And here's the shot. Not able this time to add to the goal he's got already.
Yeah, that one was a poor effort and never troubled the keeper.
Into the attacking third. Barnes. Jack Cork. Barnes. That's a clever pass. Free kick for Manchester United. Possession in the midfield area. Romelu Lukaku. Slipped past his marker. What a good tackle that was. Very well timed. Stephen Ward. Barnes. Stephen Defoe. He's seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack. Judge that slide tackle to perfection. Pogba. Jack Cork. Barnes. Stephen Defoe keeps it going well. It's a real tussle between the two of them to try and get the ball. Stephen Defoe. Shaw. Romelu Lukaku. Again, possession squandered, really. Stephen Defoe. Barnes. Romelu Lukaku. Something happening at Chelsea that we need to know about. Alan McAnally.
It's the second goal for Chelsea. 36 minutes played. 2-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Well, it's okay for Manchester United at the moment. They've got the lead as this first half draws to a close. But there's a lot of work still to do. He's got support here. Shots on here. And they've scored. Two for him on the day, and two very well taken goals. Another angle on it here. restarting at 2-0. Good link-up. Foul by the Manchester United man. That's going to be a yellow card for this player.
He can't have any complaints.
All credit for shooting, but it wasn't a very good shot. At full extension, the goalkeeper makes the save. Take the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space, good position.
What a save, Alan.
Oh, he's positioned perfectly there, the keeper.
The referee's decided to add on 2 minutes. Antonio Valencia. It's the goalkeeper now, David De Gea. Got it beyond the keeper, but just beyond the post. And the referee is blown for half-time. It's 2-0 here. It has been a first half well worth watching.
The city looks pretty when you've been indoors for 23 days. I've ignored all your phone calls. And everyone's waiting when you get back home. They don't know where you've been, why you've gone so long. Friends treat you like a stranger and strangers
A rocket
their best friend. Oh well.
has hit that like...
Spare a thought for the ones that came before. All in a day, spending backwards to reach your goal.
has hit that...
Sometimes I get sad. It's not all that bad. One day, maybe never, I'll come around.
Going to be treacherous conditions in the second half because the rain is still coming down and the pitch is getting wetter and wetter. The shot's on! Hasn't hit the target. Romelu Lukaku. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Pogba.
you look at the coach...
He's got his shot off now. Oh, it's the post. It's Juan Mata crossing. Lukaku! Manchester United have scored here. What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
One team really on their game today, the other very off colour. He's got the ball back. Well, the defender, Stephen Ward. He's got across to make that interception. He saw it coming. Shaw. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Just looking at the tactics of this match, maybe this substitution will hold the key. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Manchester United have won the ball back here. He tried his luck, but his luck was out. Ben Mee. And as we thought, Burnley are going to make a change. That's a free kick against Manchester United. Clearly a booking, out comes the yellow card.
Well, he reached straight for his pocket. He didn't really think about it, but I think that's the good call.
Well, it's going to be a substitute. Now, and some movement from the Manchester United bench. There's going to be a substitution now. Jota! A goal for Manchester United. Well, there is a big difference between these two teams, and that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here on in because they've got a big cushion, rightly so, well in the lead. Well, that's a great goal. He showed a lot of composure, not to mention skill, to find the bottom corner like that.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Barnes. And that tackle has got him the ball. And in goes the cross. It's certainly a foul. Is it going to be a second yellow? He's shown the red card, and that's an important defender gone, Alan.
Yeah, it is. He is a key man in the middle of that defence, and they'll have to readjust now.
Well, there are other options from the bench. Goalkeeper hangs on. Ben Mee. Jack Cork. Already been in the referee's book, and it's another foul. He's relieved, the player. I think he thought he was a goner for the second booking. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really. Romelu Lukaku.
Shots on here.
He's lost the ball.
Now the shot. Very good stop here.
It's their corner.
Sanchez.
What a header and what a goal! Well, a little look of celebration, but inwardly he must be buzzing. Brilliant.
You have to say the marking was pretty pitiful, but really good finish.
Well, here's the goal again. (5-0) and the game underway again. Saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball. Could be trouble here, he's already had a booking. Well, no question that the card was coming out, and he's a previous offender, so he's got to go.
Yeah, he's been walking on a tightrope all match here, and it seemed only a matter of time before he would see an early bath.
Good work by the goalkeeper. Counting down towards the end of the 90 minutes. 9 minutes left. Jack Cork. Chris Smalling. Wood. He's going to need the physio for that. And maybe unable to carry on. Quick header. Found a teammate. Wood. And shoots! Oh, that's a bolt from the blue, really. A really surprise goal from the team that's been on the receiving end. Well, they've got one back, Alan.
Yeah, but too little, too late.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. The score here, remember, 5-1. Most defenders will be furious with that because they were seeing the game out quite comfortably, it seemed, but a little bit of loss of concentration and they've lost a goal.
Yeah, but
Shots on! He's hit the frame of the goal! In midfield, they got it back via an interception. Good hit at it, but I'm afraid that was off the radar. We want to see that goal again, don't we?
yeah, and I think he will tonight when he gets home.
Jack Cork. Oh, you can see the wince on his face. Maybe the muscle's gone. Romelu Lukaku. Here's the shot. That's a brilliant goal. Well taken. They haven't switched off, Alan. Late in the game, they've got another one, extended the lead.
Yeah, not letting up at all, showing their ruthless side. Fair play to them. Oh, it's another fine goal, and the keeper, who's had to pick the ball out of the net, he's had a miserable time, as have the losing side here.
In this game, the scoreline is 6-1. They've coped with it well defensively. Antonio Valencia.
6-1 the final score, final whistle just gone.
Well, it turned out to be a different kind of game to the one.
Yeah.